Yo, what is up? Welcome back. So today I'm going to be showing you some leaks for Bubblegum Simulator Infinity. Now this is very exciting because it's actually about new worlds. So yeah, really exciting stuff. I can't lie. Definitely make sure you leave a like and you subscribe. It's completely free. Also, please use star code VIEW when you're buying your Robux. Let me know in the comments if you're using this code. I want to personally thank you. Okay, so let's stop yapping. Let's get into the screenshot. So first of all, you'll realize that this is not a bgsi screenshot because this was actually revealed on a completely different game called Dig. D-I-G. Now yeah, this game called Dig is actually releasing on Saturday, which I have been posting a few videos about, and I think it's going to be a really big game. So for whatever reason, Nert was playing this game, probably just chilling, having a bit of fun. And this guy asked him in the game, he said, Nert, are we ever getting the Uwu Lord back? And then he also said, or Candyland. Now, I don't think Nert saw his first message or something because he seems to only respond to the second part, but he said, yeah, but Fishing World is first. Now this is crazy because he actually reveals two things in this screenshot. Now first of all, obviously he says the fishing world is first, so that's going to be world 3, I believe. So we're gonna have a fishing world, which is pretty insane. So that'll be world 3. And then he actually kind of also reveals Candyland at the same time. Well, I say kind of, he definitely does. Because he says yeah at the front of that sentence. So basically confirming that not only are we getting the fishing world, we're also getting Candyland as well, which possibly the Candyland could be world 4. So world 3 will be fishing world, and then world 4 will be Candyland. Well, that's kind of what he's saying there anyway. Obviously, I mean, it could technically still change in the future, but that's what it's looking like it possibly could be. So yeah, that's pretty awesome, I can't lie. Now it gets even crazier because I think they also asked him a different question. So, oh, actually, no, I don't think they did ask him another question. Well, if they did, I can't see it because this is where the screenshot is. It's like kind of cut off. Anyway, I mean, the juicy part we can see regardless. So Nert, he said, next update, we're adding a festival expansion to the lobby that's permanent and has its own currency, wheel spin, quests, and shop, etc. So yeah, this is pretty crazy. I believe this is literally going to be the update that comes out Saturday, so in a few days. We're adding a festival expansion to the lobby that's permanent and has its own currency, wheel spin, and quests, and shop, etc. Now he says the lobby, which I'm pretty sure he means like this area, right? I mean, I don't know where else he would be referring to. It's got to be like the overworld. Now I've got a feeling it's going to be over here where he's going to add this like festival expansion or whatever, because obviously keep in mind, I'm pretty sure, by the way, when the update comes out, I'm pretty sure this Brillian or Brillian thingy-mabob is going to be removed from the game. I'm pretty sure this is just a limited time event, so this will obviously disappear, and then potentially this area here, it will just be empty basically. So this seems like the perfect little area, have like a mini like festival sort of thing. Because look, right, you could have like the tent in the middle or something, and then have like the shop, and then the wheel spin over here, and then like the quest guy or whatever. So yeah, looks like a pretty good area for a festival. Now, one thing that's pretty cool is he does say it's a permanent thing in the game too. So, I mean, that's always cool. Obviously, permanent stuff in the game, that's always really good for the game because that basically just gives us stuff to do. And to be honest, I feel like we have been getting like a ton of like limited time stuff recently. So it's kind of nice to be getting some extra permanent stuff, you know. But I do wonder like how difficult these quests are going to be, or what the quests are going to be, or because I don't think like usually when they do quests like for the summer festival and stuff, they're not usually too difficult. So hopefully they're not, you know, insanely difficult to do, but also hopefully they're not too easy to do, you know. Hopefully a nice balance there. Now, one thing I do want to say real quick is they mentioned the own currency. So it's literally going to have its own currency. I don't really know how that's going to work. So it's potentially going to be in the overworld with like the coin currency, but then this maybe area of the map might have its own currency. I don't really know. I feel like that seems a little weird, but maybe he's thinking, because you got to think, right? Like everyone has like millions and billions and trillions of the default coins. So maybe the reason for the new currency towards this update is because he's probably thinking he doesn't want everyone just to complete the update instantly. Because let's be honest, we're all super rich in the overworld coins by now. So that's probably why he's adding that new currency, just so it actually takes us a bit of time to complete whatever is, you know, whatever's going to be in the festival. Because obviously, I feel like the best currency choice would be tickets. But the thing is, tickets has obviously already been done in World 2. So I doubt he'd do that again. So I have no idea. Or maybe like tokens or something. That seems like a good idea. But yeah, I mean, regardless, I'm going to be looking forward to it because I know I kind of bring it up, but obviously, you know, the game is kind of dropping off a tiny bit. So, you know, we desperately need some new content just to kind of bring some players back for sure. Because I know a lot of people kind of left. So obviously, you know, new, fresh content will hopefully encourage a lot of the play base to come back. Because I feel like the people that are left on BGSI right now are kind of like the loyal fan base. So hopefully they can bring back some players with some pretty good updates. And maybe slowly start building the player base back up again. Because right now it is at like 20k, which I know a lot of people were telling me in the comments, like technically that's not dead. But there's a reason I never refer to BGSI as dead. Because I'll agree with you, BGSI is not dead. It is still very much alive. But the thing is I do think it is dying technically. And also I don't say that BGS is dying and I don't have like a grin on my face when saying that, or I'm like happy about saying that either. Obviously, you know, I love Bubblegum Simulator Infinity. I want it to live for years and years and years. So that's kind of why I bring up the fact that it's like kind of falling off a little bit to hopefully try and push the devs towards, you know, like locking in and actually providing us with some good content so the game can live a lot longer. Because I know there's a lot of people that get kind of annoyed at me whenever I bring it up, but you know, I kind of believe that like if a game is kind of dying or falling off, like you don't just want to ignore it and just continue what's happening, because obviously eventually then the game will literally just hit like under 1,000 players and then yeah, and then it's like completely over with. Like right now, why the game is technically dying a little bit, it can still be fully revived because, you know, it's still got life left. But I do think the devs are doing a good job at the minute, like, you know, talking about World 3, World 4, the Fishing World, and the Candyland World are going to be massive updates, which will definitely help revive this game for sure. I'm really, really looking forward to it. Oh yeah, I've also got this to read out. So this is also from not_nerds. He said, next week, we'll be introducing Season 4, which by the way, this was last week. So he's actually referring to this week now. So do keep that in mind. This is literally should be this Saturday, I'm pretty sure. He says, we will be introducing Season 4 along with some other new / revamped features / content. Expect more details earlier into the next week. We're also working on World 3, but we need to get out the new season, next comp, and upcoming events like July 4th finalized first. So yeah, he basically says there that we probably won't get World 3 until after July 4th, which, I mean, July 4th is pretty soon anyway, so not a big problem. So also, potentially this Saturday, we could be getting the next season, I think. It says next week we'll be introducing Season 4. So yeah, pretty sure we're going to be getting Season 4, because when does this end? Yeah, one day. Actually, yeah, that makes sense. I completely forgot to even mention that at the beginning of the video, but it looks like we're going to be getting a whole new season as well this Saturday, because like it'll expire tomorrow or one day. Well, this is as of recording, so when you're seeing this, this will probably be way lower. I tell you what though, while this season is still here, make sure you claim all your rewards. Make sure, you know, try and get the monolith before it's gone, because obviously, you know, I'm assuming the monolith, the price of it will just go up now after the season ends. That's usually how it works anyway, which I do actually have one. Unfortunately, it does have XP on it, but you know, it is what it is. But yeah. Appreciate you watching. Definitely make sure to leave a like and you subscribe. Use star code VIEW, of course. Do let me know in the comments if you're using it, because I will respond saying thank you. Hopefully you have a really good day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.